my name is Amani Weber-Schultz. I am a recent graduate from Rutgers University, where I got a Bachelor's of Science in Marine Science and a minor in Fishery Science. I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area, so sharks have always been on my radar. Going to the Monterey Bay Aquarium and looking at their kelp forest with all the sharks in it has always been something that I found, amazing to look at, and I was always so curious about them. I didn't get into shark science until I applied for a scholarship with field school in Miami the second semester of my junior year of college. I went out, I helped them with research on the boat for a whole week and figured out that that's, where all of my joy is. I absolutely love doing field work. I love handling sharks. I love learning more about them, analyzing all the data on them. And so now I am a fellow at field school, and I'm hoping to eventually go back to school and get a master's or a PhD in biomechanics or functional morphology. Right now I am just, learning as much as I possibly can from all the shark scientists that I know, and I'm so happy that I was able to break into this field.
Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine Graham, and I'm a marine biologist that specializes in the ecology of sharks and rays. So right now, my current research, I focus on movement ecology, which is understanding how sharks and rays move and where they spend their time. I do this by using different tracking devices so that I can tell where they're going. I've been interested in sharks since I was in college. I first started working in a shark lab that focused on the evolution of sharks. And then once I got out into the field, I realized that I really liked field work. So when I went and got my master's degree, I decided to shift into ecology, which studies more of how sharks live and what they do out in the wild. And I've been interested in marine science since I was little. I've really liked the ocean. I didn't know that you could do it as a job until I was in high school, but I'm so glad that I figured that out because I love being a marine biologist and I love what I do.
My name is Jada Elcock. I am an incoming University of Washington graduate student in the School of Aquatic and Fishery Sciences, and I'm obsessed with animals, obviously. Growing up in Illinois and Arizona, my brothers and I, our favorite thing to do is just go outside, see what cool animals we could find, watch them live their lives. Birds, turtles, snakes, scorpions, spiders, toads, really anything we could find just because we liked interacting with animals and seeing what their lives were like. You'd think that growing up in landlocked states that maybe that would, I guess, deter me from pursuing a career in marine sciences, but since that was an ecosystem I didn't have access to yet, I just wanted to learn as much about it as I possibly could. So the more I learned through TV shows and documentaries, the more interested I became. And my passion for shark sciences started in high school when I realized that these animals are so incredibly misunderstood and we have so much more to learn about them. So I figured if there was one group of animals that needed my help more than others, it would be sharks. So I decided that shark research was my career path. It's what I want to do with my life, and I can't wait to get started.
My name is Carly Jackson. I'm a graduate student at Nova Southeastern University and a marine turtle specialist at Gumbo Limbo Nature Center in Boca Raton, Florida. The first time that I read a shark book at the age of 6, I became absolutely obsessed with sharks. So since then, I knew that it was my goal and my purpose to study sharks. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, so I knew I was going to have to move somewhere closer to the ocean in order to work with sharks. So I came down here to South Florida. My current research focuses on the effects of tourism on nurse sharks in Belize. So I spent 2 months in Belize gathering field work for my project. And in the future, I would hope to stay in research and hopefully expand the tourism research that I started in Belize.